Once you get past this punky stuff, I think there's actually something in here. I am very curious, and hopefully you are too, to see how much an old, ugly, rotten tree like this could actually be worth once milled up. So I'm actually gonna go through the effort today to buck it up, get it out of here, take it to the mill it up, and stack it. And let's find out what this thing's worth, if there's anything good in it. This is red oak. I actually think it's gonna be beautiful once we get in here. This tree was actually dead standing for at least 5 years, probably longer. I remember it here for a long time, and it finally uprooted a couple weeks ago. So good opportunity to get it out of here and see what we can do. It's like petrified. So this whole log basically has 250 board feet. You know, I don't know, once we get in there, we'll know what we've got for quality, but let's just say $4 a board foot, that's $1,000 in this log. So for me, that's worth it. So let's get to work. I do want to clarify, I said this thing could be worth $1,000. That's very deceiving because you have to figure my time to do all this work, all the equipment, fuel cost. I could have a theoretical $1,000 worth of boards, but I still have to sell them. And that's assuming every board is the quality that's worth the money that I'm asking for it. Could be worth more, could be less, but you think about the time it's gonna take to do all this work, mill it, and also if I'm gonna dry it or put it in a kiln, that costs money and time. So I know the title seems really enticing. I don't wanna make the illusion that this is easy money. This is very hard money. If you just wanna make money, just get a good paying job. But if you like doing this stuff, maybe it's an option. That's what I'm gonna find out. All right, let's get to it. All right. I'm gonna start at the top of the tree here. I will be using this for firewood as well, so just kind of slowly work our way back and clean up as I go. I've got this thing cut up to where it's about to break, but it's got a lot of tension on it, and I just don't know. I don't know exactly where it's gonna go. I mean, I do, but I don't wanna be near it. So I'm just gonna grab the RTV and maybe pull the tension out of it. As I suspected, this thing is rock solid. That's what I love about oak. It can be dead for a long time, still have good wood. That's why it's such great firewood as well. But yeah, very happy. It's still completely wet inside, even though it's been dead for years. Wood's looking nice and solid. We got some punk here, but the core is solid. There's no rot in the middle. Man, that's awesome. I don't know. Maybe I can do something with this stump even. I don't know. Ow! Multi-flower rose. Oh. Bastard. Knew that was gonna happen. Let's go this way then. Yeah. Need a logging tape measure or something. What do we got? So we've got exactly 15 feet. The light's starting to get low, so I'm just gonna get these all sealed up, and tomorrow I'll throw them on the mill and we'll see what's inside. Also, I don't know what to do with that stump. Should I go get it? I don't know. We'll see. I feel like there's a lot of cool things you can do with a stump, but I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. We'll find out. I was looking, I actually think, I mean, these are red oak, but I think they're black oak, which is a red oak, because I found some bark and I compared it to some black oaks that are around it, and they look the same. So yeah, I think this is a nice black oak. And I counted the rings. It's really only about 42 years old. yeah, that's beautiful. Right?
Yep.
Would you tell me if you weren't?
When it hit the ground.
Oh.
Careful.
It's a pretty cool little log. It's only 4.5 feet long, but it's got a lot of character. I'm excited to see what's in here. Oh, yeah, this is some premium wood here. Ah, premium wood. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's not what we want. There we go. Have to use some major bow ties to hold that one together. Whew. I like it. I like it a lot. For such an ugly looking tree, this thing turned out amazing. Let's check out what we got. These are all milled at 8/4, which if you're not familiar, that means a little over 2 inches thick. So let's see what we got. Put some water on it so we can see the character. At the beginning of the video, I gave you a board foot estimate. So this whole log basically has 250 board feet using log volume calculators. Of course, this tree has so much character and features in it, it's really hard to get an exact volume. So I just went through and figured out what kind of actual board foot we ended up with, and it was a total of 185 board feet. So now how much is that worth? Now, of course, this is very hard to tell because there's so many factors, but let's just use a very conservative estimate and say you could sell it all at $4 a board foot. Like I say, it could be way more, way less. That's about $750 worth of wood we ended up with. And to be honest, once this is dried and I kiln dry it, we're gonna have a much better idea of what we've really got, because there's gonna be some loss when it dries. You're gonna have wood that cracks or just doesn't work out. But also, some of these nice big slabs with a lot of character, they could be worth a lot more than just like a $4 a board foot price. In next week's video, we're gonna go even bigger. I think it's gonna be a much more challenging tree to deal with. Thanks for watching the video. In a couple years, this will be ready to be sold. And if you're looking for some beautiful red oak, this is actually black oak, which is a red oak, then you know where to go. If you're in Southeast Iowa and you need something milled up, hit me up. Thanks for watching. Now I gotta go stack and sticker all of this. Oh yeah, and dig those bullets out.